Hi guys, welcome back to the channel Turbo Travel. So in this video we're going to see something interesting. So before that I'm going to show you two pictures and you guys are going to guess like how these two pictures might be connected. So the first picture is, as you can see, this is the first picture. So this is nothing but a kingfisher bird. Okay, the second picture is, as you can see, this is as you can guess right, this is a Maglev train from Japan. So this is also known as bullet trains. Okay, so can you guess like how these two things might be connected? Well, yeah, there's a connection. If you see closer, I will show you again. So this is a kingfisher bird. As I zoom in, you can see the shape of the beak of the kingfisher bird. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is the train. I'm going to zoom in a bit. I'm going to show you the shape of the train which I showed you. Yeah, they both resemble the same. So this is known as biomimicry. So everybody knows what mimicry means. Mimicry means imitating someone else's characteristics or properties. So biomimicry is nothing but a branch of emerging science and technology which involves mimicking nature to solve our problems. So in this video we are going to see about how this biomimicry is used to solve problems and what are the capabilities and possibilities of this technology to solve our future problems. So let's get started. Okay, as I already told you, this is nothing but the Kingfisher and Maglev Train example. So as you can see, this is the shape of the Maglev Train. So why this shape was incorporated? So for that we have to know what was the problem faced. So before that, in the same picture you can see this was the initial shape of the Maglev train which was used. So there was a problem in this design actually. So when these trains are moving through tunnel at a very high speed, as you can see Maglev trains are capable of going at very high speeds of like more than 500 kilometers per hour. So when these trains are moving through a tunnel, when they come out of the tunnel, they created a huge noise or a loud noise due to the sound pressure variations which happen while they come out of the tunnel. So this was a problem because this sound noise was able to hear by anyone within the 400 meter radius. So when it is inside a city, it creates a huge noise problem or noise pollution. So in order to solve this problem, they employed a team of scientists and engineers. So one of the head scientists or engineer was a bird watcher. So he was able to notice and identify kingfisher birds which were able to sneakingly attack or silently attack and hunt their fish down water with creating less splashes in water. So from this he was able to identify like the beak of the kingfisher bird has a unique aerodynamic shape. So what he did was that he incorporated this unique aerodynamic shape into the shape of the train, so to reduce the noise. So that worked. So this is one example of biomimicry in action. So I'm going to show you a few other examples of biomimicry in action which you guys are going to like. So this is going to be a few other examples of biomimicry in action. So this is nothing but a thorn-like structure which is found in nature around like everywhere inside forest. So this structure has hook-and shape, like hook and clamp structure. So this is how we use this. Inspired by this idea, we use it in velcros for our shoes and sandals. So this is nothing but at the top you can see a building. This is known as Eastern Gate building from Zimbabwe. So this building was designed based on the design of a termite nest. As you can see, this is a termite nest. So this design was inspired by this termite nest. So these are termites. So like how these technologies are, I'm going to explain this building, Eastern Gate building. So Eastern Gate building was like the designer wanted to create a building which consume less power, and he wanted to create something which can cool itself, like a building which can cool itself naturally. So he studied termite nest. So termite colonies build their nest. So with the sand, or as you can see, it's like a tower-like structure. So it created a chimney-like structure. Like you can see a lot of pores coming from down below and creating a chimney-like structure. And you can also see lots of vents of air. So because the termite nest has to be maintained in certain particular temperature for its living, like for the queen to be healthy and reproducing. So the termites employed this technology to naturally cool down their nest. Like what they do is that like it creates a chamber for airflow. Like hot air from below rise upwards and go up. So this will create a negative pressure which will suck in the cool air from the bottom. Again this forms a cycle kind of thing. So this similar technology or similar idea was utilized in that Eastern Gate building to naturally cool down the building. So in order to reduce like the power cost as well as increase the efficiency of the building. So this is how like biomimicry is used in day-to-day life. These are the few examples. So from this we can understand like biomimicry has a major role because nature technology which was nature is nothing but a technology which is being refined for more than billions of years. So whatever we see in nature has been refined for more than billions of years of mistakes. So for example, let me give you a clear explanation. Like, have you ever seen anything born out of nature going into a waste? No, that might not happen because nature is something which is 100% efficient, like in waste management. Anything born out of nature goes back or recycled back into it again. So this is how nature works. So this is a perfect example. So from this we can understand like we can learn a lot of new things from nature which can be implemented to solve our problems. So nature is nothing but a perfect technology, a collection of perfect technologies refined over a period of billions of years. So by studying nature and by employing these kind of technologies, we can solve a lot of human problems in a more efficient and very eco-friendly way rather than employing technologies which are like creating harm to the nature as well as to human beings. So I hope you guys like this video and don't forget like to share and subscribe. And this biomimicry technology is going to be the change future forever. So anyone who is interested in learning or to know more about these technologies, I appreciate or I encourage you to study this because nature is around us. So just by observing and noting like identifying the exact thing which can be used to solve a problem, we can create a huge difference. So hope you guys like this video. So have a great day. Thank you.